Oh, yeah, Nazareth, Hair the Dog, right here. Scott Rox on FM 91.3 KSVY Sonoma, SonomaSunFM.com. Joining me on the phone right now is Raven from Turiya. Raven, welcome to Scott Rox in Sonoma. How are you doing today? Is it raining where you're at right now?
Not right now, but it definitely was earlier. It's been pretty stormy lately.
Well, it's like crazy here in Sonoma. We've had sunshine, and now it's like you can't find a blue spot in the sky anywhere. It's all gray and nasty looking out there, so it's kind of like, ugh. But I guess it's better to get it out of the way now, and it's cold, so it's kind of the Christmas thing going on anyway. So anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
So tell me a little bit about Turiya here and what you guys are doing over here, because you're mostly based out of Mendocino County, right?
Yes, we are. We're in different areas of California, but the core of the band is based in Mendocino County. Right now we're working on finishing up an EP, and then after that we're going to focus more on doing live shows.
Well, now, in early Hindu philosophy, Turiya is a state of pure consciousness. So tell me a little bit about how the music is following along that lines.
We like to put, some spiritual concepts into our music, things about truth and consciousness, and kind of have like an inspirational idea there for listeners. We want to, give a musical experience, especially during the live shows. We want people to walk away with kind of a, wow, that was an experience right there. And we think that one of the ways to do that is to have really meaningful music that people can connect to.
Well,
so that's our goal.
Well, and I think with the music that we've got here, Fragments, that kind of comes across in there, and it was one of those deals where, for me personally, I don't know, 6 minutes is a tad bit on the long side, but the music was well put together, and I thought, okay, 6 minutes is not too bad for that particular song. So, are most of your music going to be that long, or is some of it going to be a little bit shorter, or how are you guys approaching this?
There's going to be some varying lengths. We actually have some longer songs than even Fragments, but they're not all going to be long songs. Because we come from the metal genre, it's pretty common to have a lot of the songs with a lot of changes throughout the music, not the classic 3-minute hit song that you hear a lot of times in other genres. But we like to do a little bit of experimentation and stuff.
Well, experimentation can be nice. I mean, it's kind of one of those deals where it's like you either do it or you don't do it, and people either like it or they don't like it. So it's kind of one of those deals that, with over 10,000 likes on your Facebook page, you should be getting some kind of feedback that way. So it's like people are digging it so far.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of really good feedback. We're excited about that. So I think that there's good things ahead for us.
So when is the EP due out?
We're finishing up recording everything right now, so it should be out sometime in 2013. We don't know an exact date yet. We still have 4 more songs that we need to record, but everything is written. We're just putting in the final arrangements. I'm finishing up my harmonies. Our keyboardist is finishing up his keyboard lines. All the guitars are already written. So we've got a very solid foundation there, and hopefully it should be finished up within the next few months.
Well, now, have you found new bandmates since I first contacted you? Because I know that when I first contacted you, you were looking for a drummer and a guitarist or bassist, wasn't you?
There are some people that we're talking to right now. We're collecting auditions and trying to make sure that whoever we get into the band is really in the same commitment level that we are at. We don't want, especially because we're, a band that kind of has members in different areas of the state. We don't want someone, flaking out later. We're looking for someone that's very committed and has the same musical ideas that we do. So we're talking to a few different people and making sure that we have the right person before we make any permanent decisions.
Well, now, have you been with the band since it originally formed in 2009?
I have not. I've been with the band since last May, as has our keyboardist. They had a few lineup difficulties a few years ago, but I think we've got a pretty solid group together now, and we're just looking for those last 2 members.
All right. Well, you all ready for the Santa Claus Fat Man to come around?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I say, are you ready for Santa Claus, the old fat man, to come around?
Nearly. I've got a little bit of last-minute shopping to do, but I'm almost done.
Well, you're pushing the deadline. You know that, right?
Oh, I am, definitely.
Well, that's all right.
I've got one last gift to get, so I think I should hopefully be good in time.
Ah, well, that's good. So, have you been naughty or nice?
A bit of both, but mostly nice, I suppose. I would hope, because, I want Santa to come to my house and bring me a gift, everybody else.
All right, well, tell us a little bit about Fragments and a website where people could meet up with the band, and whether it's Facebook, Reverb Nation, what have you, and then introduce Fragments, and let's get out of here and get on to the music.
All right. Well, we have a Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com/Turiya Band. That's Turiya Band. That's a good place to reach us. We also have a MySpace for those of you who like MySpace. We have a YouTube account, a Reverb Nation. We're all over the internet, so you can definitely find us. Fragments is a great song. We're pretty proud of the way that it turned out. So thank you for everyone for listening to us.
Well, thank you for the music. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll be talking soon. Here's Fragments.
Thanks very much.
Turiya, Scott Rox on FM 91.3, KSVY, Sonoma, SonomaSunFM.com.